part 2 of how to sell a book, or I guess I should call this my experiences trying to sell a book. I knew it was going to be hard to sell a book. I knew my friends and family would purchase the book out of support, and it's not easy to get people who don't know you to convert and go to your Amazon link and hit purchase. But I wasn't doing this to become rich. People don't get rich writing books. I already told you that in part 1. I only make $4 a book. And in fact, I believe I get paid out, like let's say April 2nd, I sold a book. They pay you 120 days later, and they don't start the 120 days until the end of the month. So it's obnoxious how long you have to wait to get paid for each book sale. So people don't write books to make money. They write books because it's a passion and because they want to really get their story out there or fulfill that creative yearning that they have. With that being said, I should go ahead and promote my book because this is a video about promoting your book. So I wanted to share some more about how I'm doing and an update since I did the whole Barnes & Noble run. One of them had said they wanted to do a book signing, and I am going to do that. I set it up for, I believe, the Sunday after Easter. And then the other one who said they ordered books on the spot, when I called to follow up, the manager was like, no, she didn't. So I don't know if she was just trying to make me feel good in the moment or if she really did try to order them and she couldn't for some reason. I have no idea, but oh well. So a lot of people know this who have gone down the road of trying to sell a book. Most authors use Ingram Spark. Ingram Spark is a book distributor that basically prints on demand, and the metadata goes out to all the different retailers automatically. So if you were to Google my ISBN, you will see my book on Walmart, Target, Barnes & Noble. That's not because I'm special. It's not because they saw my book and said, oh my gosh, we have to have Sherry's book. It's because it was automatically fed to their websites. While it's cool to see, it doesn't mean I did anything special or fancy. So what do I need to do in order to be, I'm not trying to be a #1 bestseller. Would that be nice? Yes. But I'm just trying to give it my best go as if this was an entrepreneurial venture of mine. And I just want to make sure that I'm performing above average, because I am your average person just trying to sell a book. This is my first book. And so I asked ChatGPT what's considered well, what gets attention from Amazon, and they said 250 to 500 books in the first 3 months starts to get Amazon's attention and they start to take you seriously. I am there, but they said in order to really make a statement, you want to sell 1,000 books, and this is when perhaps maybe some retailers will start looking at you. It's not a guarantee, but and when I say retailers looking at you, I'm talking about ordering your book and putting them in stock. Right now, you can't walk into any Barnes & Noble and ask for my book. They don't have it. They haven't bought any yet. So I am trying to hit that mark of getting 1,000 books sold in the first 3 months. I think I can do it. I'm a little more than halfway there. So hopefully that happens. One way I really track how I'm doing is I look at my Amazon rank. So right now I'm probably a little over 100,000. I try to stay under 100,000. What do I mean by rank? Well, there are about 40 million different books on Amazon. I like to stay under 100,000. In the beginning, I was able to stay under 50,000 because a lot of my friends and family and followers were buying the book. Now we're at a point where I'm like, hey, will you buy my book? I know you don't know me, or maybe you don't like me, but will you buy my book? So it's really not easy to convert people with videos to buy your book. I will say that every time I make a video, every time I make a post, I can go pretty quickly from 300,000 rank to 50,000 rank, which is pretty cool to see. And that's the best way that I track my daily efforts, because that's pretty much real time. Ingram Spark, when I log into the back end, they don't really show your sales until a book has shipped, so you don't see it in real time. So that's basically the way that I keep up with it. What else? What else? I think that's about it. That's it for now. I'm gonna keep trying to sell this book. I make these videos because I share a lot of different entrepreneurial ventures and just side hustles for not only people who follow me on social media, but people in prison. It is my absolute passion to help people in prison believe in themselves and go for it and do the thing. I'm telling you right now, do the thing, whatever that thing is, do it. If I can do it, you can do it. I got arrested a lot of times and I am a former addict. So if I can pull myself out of a hole and create something out of nothing, so can you. I believe in you. Toodles.